Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, I am thrilled to take you on an unforgettable road trip from Saskatoon all the way to Jasper in the heart of the Canadian Rockies. I'll be taking you through every little details of our adventure, from must-see spots to practical tips for each location. Plus, stay tuned for a special surprise about an exciting update on our first home in Calgary, Canada. Let's dive in and explore Jasper together. But before that, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. This was a journey packed with breathtaking landscapes, natural hot springs, majestic lakes, and some of the most iconic sights Canada has to offer. I covered over 2,000 kilometers with stops in Edmonton, Jasper, and Calgary. It is a 5-day trip to Jasper. Let's jump right in with day 1, the journey from Saskatoon to Edmonton. We started our adventure around 9 a.m., hitting the road from Saskatoon with excitement. The distance is about 513 kilometers, which will take 5.5 hours to reach Edmonton. Along the way, we soaked in the beautiful wide open views of Saskatchewan's prairies. And of course, coffee is must. No road trip is complete without a coffee break. After hours on the road, we finally arrived in Edmonton around 3:30 p.m. After reaching Edmonton, first we did lunch and then we enjoyed some shopping. After shopping, we headed to our hotel for the night stay. We have booked a room for $130, a comfortable spot to rest and recharge for the next day's adventure. One important tip: avoid driving through the night. Not only is visibility reduced, but rural areas often have active wildlife that can unexpectedly cross the road, creating a serious safety risk. Taking a night's rest along the way, like we did in Edmonton, keeps you alert and safe. A well-timed stop ensures you'll arrive refreshed and ready to explore. Day 2, Edmonton to Jasper. We checked out from our hotel in Edmonton around 10:30 a.m. On the way to Jasper, we enjoyed a flavorful Indian cuisine lunch. We started our ride towards Jasper National Park. The distance from Edmonton to Miette Hot Springs is about 352 kilometers, which will take 4 hours 30 minutes to reach. The route is filled with jaw-dropping scenery, endless mountain views, forests, and rivers along the way. We made several stops to take in the views and capture some photos. If you are planning a similar journey, definitely plan a few stops to soak up these unforgettable landscapes. We reached Miette Hot Springs around 5 p.m., just in time for a relaxing evening soak. The spring timings are 10:30 a.m. to 9 p.m. Currently, Miette Hot Springs are closed for this season, which will reopen in May 2025. The hot spring entry fees are different. Different charges for single entry, day pass, and rentals. Prices can sometimes change, so it's always a good idea to check their official website for the latest rates and hours before you go. We spotted bears at Hot Spring. It was amazing to see them, but it's important to keep safety in mind. If you encounter bear or any wildlife, remember to keep a safe distance and never approach them. because safety is must. Amenities at Hot Spring. They have gift shops, on-site cafe, towel and swimsuit rentals. They have lockers, change room and showers and washrooms and pools. The mineral-rich waters at Miette Hot Springs are known for their therapeutic benefits and relaxing warmth. So, it's an ideal stop to regenerate before diving into Jasper's adventures. Quick list of essentials to bring: swimsuit, towel, flip-flops or sandals, water bottle, sunscreen, plastic bag, camera or phone, and you can bring light snacks as well. After our relaxing time at Hot Springs, we made our way to Forest Park Resorts to check in for 3 nights. It was the perfect place to unwind and get ready for more adventures in Jasper. The resort, surrounded by nature, provided a cozy, peaceful setting, exactly what we needed after a full day of scenic drive and hot springs relaxation. I will share the details on the hotel charges at the end of the video, so stay tuned. Day 3 for Sky Tram and Maligne Lake. We made a quick stop at Tim Hortons to grab some donuts, just the right treat to fuel up for the day's adventure. We left hotel around 10:30 a.m. The distance approximately 9 kilometers. It will take about 10 to 15 minutes drive to reach Sky Tram. Ticket prices are different for Sky Tram. They have day rates and they have early bird and sunset rates. Prices vary by season, so it's a good idea to check their website for the latest rates. The Jasper Sky Tram is the longest and highest guided aerial tramway in Canada, taking you up Whistler's Mountain to an elevation of over 2,200 meters, which is about 7,200 feet. The ride itself offers breathtaking views, but the real adventure begins at the top. Once you step out, you are greeted with panoramic vistas of Jasper National Park's stunning peaks, valleys, and glacial rivers. And for those looking for a little more, there's a short hiking trail that takes you even higher, offering an unbeatable viewpoints. It's a must-do for nature lovers and photographers alike. Once we reached the top of Whistler's Mountain, we spent about half an hour exploring the stunning viewpoints, snapping photos, and soaking in the breathtaking scenery. Just as we were wrapping up, our tram arrived to take us back down, giving us one last look at the beautiful landscape below. Seeing everything from up there was just so beautiful. It really felt like being on top of the world. Amenities at Jasper Sky Tram. They have a very big parking lot, restrooms, visitors information, sitting area. They have gift shops and dining area. The Jasper Sky Tram is currently closed for the season, as it usually operates only during the warmer months when conditions are favorable for visitors to enjoy the ride and alpine views. It is expected to reopen in spring 2025, but the exact dates you can check on their official website. After taking in the beautiful views from the Jasper Sky Tram, we headed to another beautiful spot, which is Maligne Lake. Distance from Jasper Sky Tram to Maligne Lake is about 55 kilometers, which will take approximately 1 hour to reach. While driving in Jasper, you'll encounter plenty of wildlife like elk, bears, or moose, and mountain goats in their natural habitat. While driving through Jasper, you'll be treated to a scenic drive with breathtaking views of towering mountains, lush forest, and pristine lakes. Along the way, there are designated parking spots where you can stop, stretch your legs, and enjoy the view for a while. We arrived Maligne Lake around 2:40 p.m. We made our way quickly towards two boats to start our scenic tour of the lake and enjoy the breathtaking views of the surrounding mountains and Spirit Island. The boat tour offers stunning views of the Rocky Mountain landscape, lush forest, and the crystal clear water of Maligne Lake. It's the largest natural lake in the Jasper National Park, stretching 22 kilometers and surrounded by majestic peaks and glaciers. The area around Maligne Lake also holds historical importance, as it was one of the first areas in Jasper National Park to be developed for tourism. The boat tour offers a glimpse into the region's history and its connection to indigenous cultures. One of the highlights is a visit to Spirit Island, that one of the most photographed spots in Canada. The island, accessible only by boat, holds cultural significance for the local indigenous people and is known for its tranquil beauty. Once we reached Spirit Island, we had around 10-15 minutes to explore. There's a short scenic path that loops from the dock, leading to breathtaking viewpoints for capturing photos of the iconic island, surrounded by towering peaks and turquoise water. Just remember that walking directly on Spirit Island isn't allowed, to respect its cultural significance. This amazing stop lets you fully soak in the beauty and snap some unforgettable shots before we head back across the lake. Things to do at Maligne Lake. Besides the boat tour, visitors can also enjoy hiking, kayaking, and paddle boarding on the lake. Maligne Lake cruise charges are different. They have classic cruise and premium cruise. These prices may vary by season. Currently, Maligne Lake is closed due to season, so it's a good idea to check with the provider or on their official website for the most accurate and up-to-date information. Amenities are available at Maligne Lake. There are plenty of parking available. They have restrooms and gift shop. On our way back to the hotel, we had another amazing surprise, a bear sighting. It was the perfect end to a day full of beautiful sceneries and wildlife. Now, we are ready to rest up and get ready for more adventure tomorrow. So, stay tuned for more. Day 4 was dedicated to discovering some of Jasper's most iconic sites, Columbia Icefield and Athabasca Falls. From Forest Park Resort, I traveled around 110 kilometers to the Columbia Icefield Discovery Center. This is the base for the today's adventure and offers some handy amenities like a cafe, restrooms, and a gift shop, ideal for a quick stop before starting the tour. To reach the Athabasca Glacier, I took the Icefield Adventure Shuttle from the Discovery Center. This shuttle transported us up to a transfer point. Transfer point from Discovery Center is not very far. It usually takes around 10 to 15 minutes to reach. Shuttle is designed to run frequently, allowing smooth transitions between the Discovery Center and the glacier experience. After arriving at the transfer point, we boarded the massive Ice Explorer, an impressive all-terrain vehicle specially designed for navigating the glacier's icy and rugged landscape. The journey from the transfer point to the Athabasca Glacier takes about 5 to 10 minutes, covering steep and uneven terrain prepared just for these vehicles. As we made our way down onto the glacier, the ride was a bit bumpy but exciting, giving us a real feel for the untouched natural landscape around us. The Ice Explorer's enormous tires and specialized design ensure stability and comfort on this challenging path, so passengers are secure while enjoying stunning views of the glacier and surrounding peaks. The Athabasca Glacier is one of the largest glaciers in the Canadian Rockies, stretching nearly 6 kilometers. It's part of the Columbia Icefield, which supplies water to rivers that flow across North America. The glacier's meltwater is incredibly pure, having been filtered naturally for thousands of years. And many visitors, including us, have the chance to taste it directly from the source. This glacier is thousands of years old, but sadly, it's slowly melting due to climate change, making it a unique and fragile place to visit. The Ice Explorer gives visitors approximately 20 to 25 minutes on the glacier to walk around, take photos, and even taste the fresh glacier water. After that, the same Ice Explorer vehicle waits to take everyone back to the transfer point. At transfer point, a shuttle bus picks up visitors and takes them to the Columbia Icefield Skywalk, which is about 7 kilometers, takes around 10 to 15 minutes to reach by bus from the glacier area. After the shuttle dropped us off, we quickly scanned our tickets at the entrance and walked towards the breathtaking glass-floored skywalk, suspended high above the sun-warped valley. This impressive walkway extends 280 meters out, allowing us to look straight down into the canyon, with views that were absolutely stunning. The skywalk offers an unmatched perspective of the surrounding peaks, glaciers, and valleys. We spent about 20 to 30 minutes. We explored and clicked some pictures. After that, the shuttle bus service conveniently picked us up and brought us back to the starting point at the Columbia Icefield Discovery Center, making the whole experience smooth and easy for visitors. We headed from the Discovery Center to the glacier and skywalk around 9:40 a.m. The experience was breathtaking as we took in the majestic views and explored the area thoroughly. By 1:20 p.m., we returned to the Discovery Center, where we had parked our car and picked up some food to refuel after our adventure. The Discovery Center offered a nice variety of snacks and meals, which were perfect for recharging before we continued with the rest of our trip. Now let's see the tickets for Columbia Icefield Adventure, Athabasca Glacier and Glacier Skywalk. Very important information about ticket prices. Ticket prices for the various attractions I have mentioned in my video, like the Columbia Icefield Adventure, Glacier Skywalk, Miette Hot Springs, and other Jasper highlights, can be based on the season, visitor's age, and the type of tour package selected. These details are often updated each season, and additional discounts may apply, especially for local residents or families. Please keep in mind that the prices I have shared are meant to give you an idea, but it's always best to check the official websites for the most accurate and current information. This way, you'll get up-to-date ticket prices, hours of operation, and any discounts or packages available to help plan your visit smoothly. Our next destination was Athabasca Falls, which is 75 kilometers, approximately 1 hour drive from Columbia Icefield. The falls are very accessible with parking available near the site. The paths and viewing platform provide multiple vantage points to observe the falls and surrounding gorge safely. Athabasca Falls is one of the most powerful and breathtaking waterfalls in the Canadian Rockies. Despite its modest height is about 23 meters, which is 75 feet, the falls are known for the tremendous force due to the volume of water flowing from the Athabasca River, fed by the Columbia Icefield. There are multiple platforms around the falls, offering views of the waterfall from various angles. Best time to visit Athabasca Falls is open year-round, but its appearance changes with the seasons. In summer, the falls are at their fullest due to glacier melt, while the winter offers a quieter experience with the falls partially frozen, creating beautiful ice formations. There are many ideal spots for photography, especially at sunrise or sunset when the light is softer. Just be mindful of the spray, which can reach some of the platforms. Facilities at Athabasca Falls. They have restrooms near the parking area and they have a big parking lot. There is no additional entry fees for visiting Athabasca Falls. After our visit to Athabasca Falls, we headed back to our hotel for the night. The next morning was checkout day, so we packed up, checked out around 11:30 a.m. and enjoyed lunch before hitting the road again. Jasper was an amazing experience. Now it's time to say bye to Jasper and headed to Lake Louise. Jasper to Lake Louise is approximately 235 km, which will take around 3 hours to reach. Along the way, we decided to make the most of our drive by stopping to view a few scenic lakes and beautiful viewpoints. It was a relaxing and scenic drive with plenty of photo opportunities. We reached Lake Louise around 4:30 p.m. We parked our car in the parking area. The main Lake Louise parking area charges $21 per day, from May to October. It fills up very early in peak season, so reserving a shuttle from the park and ride lot at Lake Louise Resort is recommended. This shuttle costs $8 for adult and $2 for youth for a round trip. The view at Lake Louise was breathtaking. A serene turquoise lake nestled between majestic mountain peaks with a glacier shimmering in the distance. With such natural beauty everywhere we looked. Now time for list of essentials. Parks Canada Pass. This is required for entry into Jasper National Park. Visitors can purchase a daily pass or a discovery pass for annual access to all Canadian national parks. You can purchase passes through online or in person at park entry gates or visitor centers. Or for more information or to buy a pass, visit their official website. The weather can change quickly in Jasper, so bring layers. For good hiking or trekking, shoes are essential for exploring safely. Sunglasses, sunscreen and a hat is must. If you plan to visit Hot Spring or take a dip in any lake, don't forget to bring swimwear and towel. Jasper is home to wildlife, so bear spray is highly recommended. You can bring small first aid kit and insect repellent, especially if you're visiting in summer. Pack some food and snacks, it's always a good idea for hiking. Some areas have limited cell service, so a map of Jasper or a GPS device or offline maps can be useful for navigation. And most important, for capturing the beautiful scenery, wildlife and memories, don't forget to bring camera or smartphone and a portable power bank. The Forest Park Hotel in Jasper offers rooms starting at approximately $125 per night. The rates can vary based on the season and room type. For a family of 4 staying for 3 nights, you can expect a cost range starting around $375, depending on room availability and amenities. Disclaimer: this trip took place in 2023. Please check official websites for updated prices, availability, and other details. The information shared is based on my personal experience and best knowledge. I'll also be sharing all the useful links in the description below. You can find updated pricing, current travel information, and more details here to help plan your Jasper trip. Since Saskatoon was too far for us to drive directly, we decided to stay overnight in Calgary. But I have some big news to share, something we didn't see coming. The next day, we found out that our offer on a home had been accepted, and we are officially getting our first place in Calgary. It was such an incredible surprise to end our trip on a high note. It's such an exciting milestone, and I can't wait to show you more as we begin this new chapter. Thanks for following along on our Jasper adventure and sharing in the big news about our first home. I hope these tips help you plan your trip. If you have been there, share your thoughts in the comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe and check the description for helpful links. See you in the next video.